Hi everyone, I wanted to do another pick a pile. This is around career and finances or just work in general. I know a lot of that's been coming up in the energy lately, and so I wanted to do a reading for you based off the energies that are coming in. So same as before, 3 piles, so you can pick the pile that resonates with you. This is the exciting part. You get to use your intuition, and spirits will bring in the messages that you need based off the piles that you picked or pile. You can pick more than one, whatever resonates for you, whatever you feel drawn to, do it. There are no rules. And I also put some crystals here as well. So we have an amethyst in case you're drawn to the crystals and want to pick that way. Also a lapis and a clear quartz. So I'll give you a moment if you want to pick which pile resonates for you and or you're drawn to, and we can go from there. All right, let's jump in. Okay, so we will go pile number 1. So spirits, what do they have for you today? All right, so we've got the 3 of Swords, Trust, 7 of Pentacles, and Funnel. Okay, so the first off with the 3 of Swords, this is feeling of, obviously there's some strong energy coming in. You might be dealing with some frustrations with your career, finances, maybe feeling like that it's like there's always something coming at you. But I'm really drawn to this heart right here, and it's the feeling of like, it feels like there's a little bit more in the mind space that you are sort of holding on. You see the torment, the feeling of that going on. But it feels like at any point in time that you can sort of release that heaviness that's attached to that. And that takes you into trust, right? Trusting and knowing that things are going to work out. It feels like this might be, there might be something around job change, wanting a different direction to go into. It feels like just really overwhelming and stressful right now. And again, it could be tied to finances. It does feel like there's something where there's expecting money that's coming in that has not yet come in, but trusting and knowing that it's coming for you. So it is coming in. And 7 of Pentacles here. So second look, change of plans. And it just feels like there's something around the way that you're approaching it, what you're looking at currently. It feels like a little bit of shift of perspective on this. And I am being drawn the 7 and then the 3, so that's 10. It's the feeling of all coming together, but it's understanding that things work out and trusting and knowing, having that trust. And I feel like as you move out of this space and this sort of feeling of despair, if you will, I feel like it shifts things for you, and it actually feels like the thing that you thought you wanted, or the direction you thought you wanted to go, the thought, well, if I could just do X, Y, or Z, then everything would work out. It feels like there might be something around that you actually kind of go into a different direction, and it's kind of unexpected and exciting for you. And so the funnel here, so let's see here. Let me just, so period of frustration. Yes. Wow. Okay. This print is so small. I could not even read that. And now I'm pulling it up here, and everything I literally just said. So what Spirit said. So feeling of frustration, lessons to be learned. And so, yes, absolutely. So this all really ties to this. And feeling like just the feeling of, holding tight within this energy and knowing that things will work out. It looks like the funnel. It's interesting. I'm really trying to, it's a funnel trying to get things through this sort of like round space, right? And it goes slowly, and it feels like you're in this space of, why is this taking so long? This is so frustrating. But I'm actually seeing this as a trophy in a weird way. So I immediately it's like, wow, that looks like a trophy. And so it's this feeling of things working out, and but it requires a little bit of a shift of perspective or change of plans as it relates to this. So it does feel like there's something new that wants to be birthed within you, but it's allowing for that to open up into your space at this time, because it does feel like it is coming in for you specifically. And so let me just pull, let me pull a month card here. They're making me feel like I need to do that as well. And as I'm saying that, I do get a strong female energy that is connected to these cards. And so it feels like a really stronger female energy, and it's almost like a female that would be more in the masculine, if you will. So I'm getting August here. So this could be something where you started feeling this since August, but it does feel, or maybe you've had this shift and you're already kind of past this and Spirit's giving you the congratulations. But I do feel like August, for some of you, is where this may have started to occur. But it does feel like you are moving out of this space, and you've kind of going into the next tier. They're actually, 1 second, they want me to pull one more card here from my deck. So let me pull this card. I feel like there's one more that wants to be coming out of here, around the guidance here, because I feel like they're making me feel like it's this one. Yeah. Okay. Okay, perfect. Yep. So guides. Okay. So your guides are very much around you right now, and they're the ones, pull another card. So you have guides that are really helping you at this time, and you are absolutely not alone. So just know that to be true, that they are coming in, they are helping you, they are working with you at this time, and they're showing me a period of learning for you right now. So it does feel like that's coming in. Let me see if they're giving any other guidance here as well. And I am getting the number 3. Now I know we have a 3 here as well, 3 of Swords, but that could be the month of March. But the number 3 is symbolic here as well. So let me see anything else that they have to say. And I'm also hearing the month of January, which you've got the 7 and the 3, and then it deduces to a 1. So 1 or January as well feels symbolic for you. So I do hope that was helpful, and it sounds like there is some shift coming along the way, and just know that Spirit is with you and helping you through all of this. Great. Let's go on to card 2. Pile 2. All right, perfect. All right, let's see if you picked pile 2. Here's your cards. Okay, Free Spirit. Oh, yep. The Hangman, Free Spirit, and then the 5 of Cups. Okay. And then we've got Bear. Okay, so as I'm just sort of tuning into this here, there is the feeling of, it's almost like a feeling of feeling like you're sort of in a space where it maybe hasn't served you, right? So like, it feels like there's a bit of change of perspective that's needed. You might be currently doing something, or in a financial situation where you've been sort of maintaining status quo. It's just sort of there, but it feels like you want more, you want to go in a different direction, and Spirit's calling upon you to leverage that part of you that, and pull in that part of you that knows that anything is possible. Because it feels like there's a little bit of a feeling of like, I can't do that, that's not possible, I just need to stay here, and Spirit's saying, no, you need to be tune more into your free spirit, because there's a part of you that wants to be birthed and that wants to come out, but it's that feeling of like, I can't go anywhere. You see both here, the 5 of Cups and the Hangman. They're both sort of suspended. They're both sort of just sort of hanging out. There's no real movement there, and it's the feeling of you can move forward, and you have to embrace that side of you that wants it. So it's a call to action is what I'll say here. So there's something that wants to come out of you, that wants to be birthed, that wants a change, and you are the catalyst for making that happen. So Spirit absolutely is saying, move, go forward. Let's see, and the Bear energy here is saying danger, especially in money matters. Okay, so, and this is a money reading here. So, so it feels like, I actually feel like with this, it's more the inaction that's causing the danger. I don't want to use, that's really strong energy, but it's more of the, that's more of the hesitation. So it's that feeling of not moving is causing more of that. So it could be any number of things. You could have maybe some investments that you're looking into, but you haven't really made the move. There could be some things that you need to action in terms of your work, but it's all about that this is prompting you to move forward, essentially, in a new direction, so that you can achieve this sort of free spirit. There's a lot of independence that's coming out of that. Let me pull one more card here. I do feel like Spirit wants to pull another one as well for you. And I get a really strong male energy connected to this, and I get like a raspy voice. It's a very deep, it feels like it could be that of a father, grandfather energy, but I feel like he's coming in. I feel like he was someone who, kind of a wise person, but also a little bit rough around the edges there as well. And subconscious, yeah. So this is all, again, this is stuff that's lack of movement, things under the surface, things not being seen, things that need to come up. This is what Spirit's saying, that get this movement. I feel like there is a part of you. So let me just break it down a little bit. It feels like there's a part of you that wants to break free from what's expected of you, the way you've always done things. Belief systems around money, it could be finances, any number of those things, but it does feel like there's something that wants to be birthed in you, like an idea of maybe you want to go all new direction in your career, but it's this feeling of like on the subconscious level, oh, I can't do that, I can't make money doing that, the thing I love, I can't quit my job, it's stability, I can't move, I'm just sort of stuck. And it's this feeling of you can actually make a lot more money than you've ever made just by simply honoring your soul and following your passions. So Spirit's really telling you to, like, what is that big hairy goal that you have? What is that big exciting thing that you want to do that you've been held back on? And it doesn't mean that you have to up and quit your job tomorrow, or you have to be boxed into anything and feel like this feeling of scarcity. It's very much about take the steps and start moving, start moving forward in order to achieve those dreams and those things that you want. And it does, I'm just feeling like this feeling, there might be some kind of things coming from the family energy, like expectations there as well. So, and I just saw the number 2, so that's coming up as well. So let me see here. Yep. Okay. So then just, yeah, that it just feels like that's what's, it feels like Spirit just wants to get you moving, make the move. It's time, go for it. So I hope that was helpful. And let's go on to card pile 3. All right. Okay. Let's see what pile 3 has here. Okay. Perfect. Spirit signs. We've got the 3 of Cups. And we've got the 8 of Wands. All right. Okay, this is exciting. All right, perfect. So, and we've got Archway. I'll kind of review that here in a minute. So, this feels very exciting. This feels like there might be a collaboration you're doing. There might be with 3 other women. It feels very on the emotional level. It feels very exciting. It feels very spirit guided. So you might actually be, this might have been something where Spirit prompted you. There might be a connection that you have with people that is helping you to make more money. There might be something at work where you get a new opportunity and you have these amazing supportive women around you that's helping you through this process. But I feel like this strong kind of energy attached to this. And the 8 of Wands, I mean, it's all about good news. There's change. You could see this is on the move. This may have been a change you recently made or one that's upcoming, but it feels like progressively that it's super exciting. There's a lot of changes going on. There's transition in this, but it's all very guided. Spirit is guiding you along the way. And there might even be some, they just said too, somebody's buying a house, so there's something around a house for this as well. So Spirit is saying, yes, this is the right move to make. It's time to move. It's time to move on. And Spirit's saying, absolutely, now's the time. So let's see what the Archway has to say here. These cards are so difficult to pick up here. I cannot seem to get the card. Okay, perfect. So, yeah. Oh, interesting. So this is new opportunities. Wow. Okay, new opportunities, possibilities. empaths opening up. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. It's so funny because I can't really see these, the little writing when I drop these ones here and I go through the messages, but it's amazing how it correlates to everything Spirit's saying. And this is almost like it's leading to this archway of this new home, this new opportunity. So there's definitely good things coming in for you. And Spirit's saying, just hang in there. It's on the way. I mean, the path is beautifully kind of lit for you. The yellow brick road, you're moving forward, and it's all guided by Spirit, and it feels very conducive for you as well. And there might even be, I feel like sister energy is attached to this as well. So it feels like there's a sister that you might have that's connected to this reading as well. And let me just see, they're asking me to pull one more of the T cards. So let me just see what else Spirit has to say there. And it feels like whoever chose pile 3, I feel like you have a lot of intuition. You are someone who you really kind of already know, like what, you intuitively pick up on things, and you need to honor those feelings because you are absolutely getting what you're getting, and it's true, so you can trust it. I feel like you need to step more into your beliefs about whatever it is, right? It doesn't have to be like, it could be passions, it could be financial work, but it's Spirit, and just in general, they're saying it's general. It's not necessarily tied to any one area. They're saying you absolutely are connected, and you've got a soul tribe, you've got a soul sisterhood of others that are like-minded to you, and you absolutely need to step in and honor that belief because you do have the ability to connect there. Some of you might be psychic, mediums, but definitely picking that up for this group here. So this says the nest here. So an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So that's interesting. So this is kind of what I'm getting around this card, right? This feels very familial. This is all about the connection with other people. So it definitely feels like you've got that. And this nest is about, right? Like, you think about this and like the archway, a home, we've got the home energy that came in. A nest is when you're in that space, right? The birds go in to create that home for themselves in order to fly free. And that's very much what's coming up here. We've got the feathers here. So you might even be seeing feathers that come up as a symbol from Spirit. You might see butterflies, but that's coming in as well. Definitely home energy. It feels like some of you, it might be, there might be something you're working on in your home space. You might do work in homes, but it feels like this is really good for you. I get some interior designing as well. Somebody might be remodeling their home, and there might be some finances going out as a result of that, but it feels like it's like, totally do it. It's worth it. It's really investing in your, what brings you, happiness, and Spirit's saying, honor that blessing and keep moving forward with it. So I hope that was helpful. Let me know how it resonates for you. I hope that was helpful. Namaste.